All right, I finally finished my 2025 all-wheel drive Sprinter conversion to a winter skiing van. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown of everything I added. First off, the window flares here. These are insulated and they add a little bit more sleeping space. New tires and rims. So on the back, I've got the spare with the ladder. On the roof, I've got 400 watts of solar power, and this is an aviation antenna, max air fan. That's a Starlink right there. Then I also have these are cameras connected to the inside so I can see what's going on, and they're always recording. This is a steel step with a bit of extra storage, and there's also underlighting in here that is connected to the under cabinet lighting. This is a privacy partition, an insulated privacy partition I had made, and it just keeps the cab and the back separate so it's easier to heat. Then it just rolls up into this overhead storage here. These are also swivel seats here, so they turn around and you can work in the back. Got my sink right here and nice live edge countertops. And the sink just has this nice collapsible faucet, and it goes back on there. Up here, this is an Icon A120 aviation radio, and this is Bluetooth that's connected to these speakers on the ceiling. I can also show off the ceiling lighting I have, and all the lights on this thing are dimmable. There's cabinet lighting there. This is the water pump, water heater, solenoid valve. It's got both AC and DC systems, so I've got two 120 volt plugs, one there, one there. This is the shower pan, and I just have a curtain that connects to it magnetically and hangs off the ceiling. And then it's a quick connect valve that just goes in there. And then this is my mixer. And then I have a 2.5 gallon water heater just over there. So this is my sort of control panel, I guess. This is a quick view, so you can see I'm getting 60 watts of solar. My batteries are at 80%. My fresh water is at 98%, and I'm consuming 90 watts of power. And there's a few other things. It's a pretty cool system. It's all Victron. This is for the 4 kilowatt diesel heater, which is right here, and that exhausts under the van, also pulls in fresh air under the van. This is for connecting to the cameras. I've got these nice little flexible reading lights, and they also have USB-C. This is for the fan. Pretty important on a van to help control humidity. There's also another like gyroscopic fan, whatever you want to call it, there. And then I upholstered everything with tweed fabric and high density foam. And this is, you can kind of see the window flares here. So this queen bed, it's pretty much a queen. It's kind of custom made, but roughly a queen. It's also adjustable up and down. This is a isotherm, I think like 50 liter fridge, 45 liter fridge, something like that. Kind of chest style. It's got a freezer. And then this is the toilet. It just comes off, and then when you need to empty it, that front comes down. I think that's pretty much it for in here. The whole van is insulated with a 3M Thinsulate, so all the walls are covered very, very well. And I also installed this kitchen window here. And then on the back, so this is a 3000 watt inverter, and it connects to shore power right here if I want. So this is how I get my AC 120 volt systems. So you can see this is the panel. These are all the AC breakers. These are all the DC fuses. Got some extra components. There's 400 amp hours of LiFePO 4 batteries, self-heating, pretty fancy. These are all the electrical components. I think I've posted them before. This is a distributor. This is the solar charger, and that is the charger for the alternator. So when the van is running, it's charging these batteries. I've got some under garage lighting here. And my ski storage, I've already started putting some skis in. I think there's 4 pairs of skis, including cross-country skis, which are super long. Then I've got a split board in there too, so tons of ski storage. I have to have the water tank inside, obviously, so it doesn't freeze. And this is a 120 liter water tank that sits above the wheel well. And then obviously water pump and my accumulator tank. Got the drain valve right there and the fill valve right here. And then all this black fabric, I've taken it off now, but it's a mosquito net. And there's also a magnetic one that goes on the door in there, which I've also taken off. And then I've got all this extra door storage. And I think that about sums it up. I'm ready to go ski.